This is episode 1, the Bumpa interviews.
Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
Hit that like button. It just helps us grow as a channel.
On with the interview. Did you hear that?
The cats are fighting.
They're fighting.
The kids are in bed and the cats are fighting.
Rusty's gonna bark. Yeah,
Something, yeah.
I have the flight reflex.
He only agreed to this if he could hold Eloise for the whole thing.
Hey, welcome back.
They're still here.
You guys have been waiting for this for a full 2 weeks at least.
You're in for a treat.
Is this live?
Yes.
It's really happening.
We're on. We're on.
All right, so this is Dennis, aka Bumpa, Rachel's father.
Eloise,
Eloise.
Eloise is joining us.
your official youngest grandchild.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you have 5 grandkids total now?
Yes.
We have a lot of really good questions. We asked you guys on Instagram what questions you had for, you called him the elusive Bumpa.
Yeah, he's been elusive. He's been a little under the weather, so
Thank you.
he hasn't really been up for this interview.
But you're better now?
We finally got him strapped
I
down.
got on some medicine.
Oh, good. Grandpa's old cough medicine. Bumpa's cough syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we just
Can
start?
I first say something?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Da,
Dun, dun,
da, da,
dun, dun,
da,
dun.
da.
Before
What
they
do
were
you
gonna
think of that, Brad?
before they were gonna say that, I was just gonna
Bears
say
fan, Brad,
how many
what do you think
people
of that?
how many people comment about how handsome Dennis is?
The silver fox.
That was the first thing that
I can't comment on that because he's my father.
He's pretty much the reason why I married Rachel. I knew that she would age well, just like her father.
This got weird really fast.
What do you think,
He's the
Eloise?
reason you married me?
Yeah, because I mean,
Okay.
look how you're gonna age.
I know.
We like each other a lot.
You guys do. I know. It's sweet. You guys do have a bromance. That leads us into our very first question.
Thank
Somebody-
you. I want to say something. Thank you for the compliments.
Yeah, they're
There's
very
a
complimentary.
lot of
Appreciate
compliments.
that. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Oh, well, you deserve it.
Barb better watch out.
Yeah. So one of the very first questions was, what's your favorite thing about Brad besides the fact that he married me?
That's a good question.
What's your favorite thing about Brad?
There's just so much to choose from.
His honesty.
Ooh. That's a good start.
Many Bud Lights ago.
And the other time, and I was trying to put it in relationship time-wise, was when we golfed at Lake Valley here at the lake.
That would have been early on.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
was real early on. That was the
Mhm.
first time we golfed together.
We'll have to insert a picture here of us at the bar that day.
The 19th hole.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've golfed many times since then together. But yeah, I'm trying to think of the very first time you briefly.
I came down to the lake before our road trip, and we went to.
When we very
not-
first started dating.
What was Papos before it was Papos? Or was it always Papos?
No.
Wobbly boots.
no,
or
it
not
was Wobbly Boots.
Wobbly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Wobbly Boots. We
Yeah.
went there
Yeah.
for dinner and drinks.
Yeah.
And I remember, so Dennis is a total clean freak when it comes to his vehicles. And so he had basically he had a brand new, I think it was a Chevy Silverado at the time. White, I think it was the Denali. Beautiful. And he had towels laid down on the back footrest for the people that rode back there so they wouldn't get it dirty.
Yeah, the floor mat in the vehicle isn't enough. It's not even a towel now, it's a bath mat. He puts a bath mat on the floor
On
everywhere.
top of the WeatherTech.
Everywhere a foot might touch, there's a bath mat down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
WeatherTech costs a lot of money, so you don't
Yeah.
want to scratch
Yeah,
it
you
or
need
get
to
it
wanna
dirty.
protect
You need to protect the WeatherTech.
So you borrow a hotel towel and you put it down.
with the intention of returning it
Exactly.
someday.
I didn't steal it. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it to another hotel at a later date
Yeah.
and get a clean one.
Mr.
Oh my
Hilton,
gosh.
thank you.
Okay, what's your favorite food? This will be a rapid fire question.
Yeah. No favorite. I like all food.
All food.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do with all the golf balls you find?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I hit them and put them right back from where I found them.
You replace them back
Yeah, I
to where you
replaced
got
them.
them.
I put them back and let somebody else find them.
Not unlike hotel
I
bath towels.
clean them and
Yeah,
put them back where I found them.
Yeah. Anything I have doesn't last long.
You're beautiful. That wasn't a question. I just thought that somebody said that.
Hey,
that was not me.
Wait. Just speaking of golf, I just thought of something.
Okay.
Real quick. So the type of guy, the type of father-in-law that Dennis Bierman is, if you see this shirt that I have on, Dennis had a few cocktails. They were at I think it was the PGA.
No, it was at the Ryder Cup.
Oh, it's the Ryder Cup. That's what it was.
In Twin Cities.
That's right. He calls me. He's like, hey Brad, what size are you? So I'm like, a large. And he bought me this jacket or shirt. It was $165.
No Bud Lights were involved in that whatsoever.
Yeah, I could, just by the sound of his voice, I could tell he had a couple of Bud Lights.
Absolutely.
But I wear this all the time. So.
It's his favorite.
Thank you. But that's the type of guy Dennis is.
Yeah, it's great. What kinds of jobs did you have growing up?
Were you that size when I bought it for you?
I've gained
Is that your little brother's jacket?
I've gained a little weight.
Is that your little brother's jacket?
We're the same weight, so.
That's true. They are the same weight.
And same height.
Yes,
we just thought about that.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
How much do you weigh?
That was a question for Lala.
Yeah.
I'm not in fighting form right now.
Okay. Back to, so let's start with childhood and do some questions about childhood. What were some of your jobs growing up and some of your proudest accomplishments?
Proudest accomplishment job. I was a dishwasher at a King's restaurant. And the sole purpose of working there was to make enough money to go snow skiing. I was in college.
I thought this was a joke.
No, I worked there like 1 month, made enough money, and I told them I'm gone. And I went snow skiing for a week because I didn't want to do
1
that.
month.
That was the worst job you could have.
You didn't give them 2 weeks?
No.
You were just like, I'm out. I got enough.
And the sad part of that was that a girl I sat by in German class at college got me the job. She was a manager there.
Wait,
And so then I come back, and the first time I see her is in the German class on a Monday, and she goes, "Where were you last week?"
Oh no.
She goes,
She had to cover.
"Yeah."
Oh no.
I was skiing in the Alps.
Yeah, I was skiing.
Where were you?
I was gone skiing.
What's really, with the underlying story of that is Dad lived in Germany for 4 years and then took German class in college after
It was
that.
an easy one.
The only class he passed.
Yeah, I went 3 years to a 2-year community college. Still didn't graduate.
And one of the classes was German, which he was fluent in.
Yeah, that's the only class I think I passed in 3 years.
Oh, this is gold. This is gold. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a great accomplishment, Dad.
Yes, I'm proud of it.
Moving on. What
Yes.
other jobs did you have?
Well, whoa.
Oh.
So Dennis went to high school in Germany. That's super interesting.
It is very
I
interesting.
mean, why did you go to high school in Germany?
My dad was transferred there. He wasn't in the military. He used to work for a company and he traveled all over the world, and then he settled down. They offered him a position in managing the European branch for the company, and so we moved there in '71, and I went to an American International School for 3 years. 246 kids, of which there were 20 some nationalities, and in my graduating class there was 19 kids, of which there were only 4 Americans.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
really
is.
So it was
That's a neat
great
experience.
Yes, a great experience that.
Do you think that helped shape you for like
Absolutely.
what you become?
Yeah. It's like they say now. They say the best thing you can do for your kids is take them on a vacation versus buying them toys.
I saw that article you sent
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
That's
it's just like that.
so
that
true.
means so much right there, and I think that my parents, I'll forever remember them for giving us that opportunity.
Yeah, that's
My
awesome.
sister and I. Yeah.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of that, you have one sister. She's younger.
Yes. Yep. 4 years younger.
Sorry, ladies. He does not
does
have a
not have a
brother
brother.
that's available.
My
Sorry.
sister's name is Denise.
Mm-hmm. Dennis and Denise. So fun fact, at my sister's graduation, they announced that my sister was graduating the daughter of Barbara and Denise Bierman, and it was Dennis, but ironically he has a sister named Denise. Okay, what is your favorite thing to do with your grandkids? Do you miss them living with you?
Yes.
Instead
I
of
miss
right up
them
the
living
street?
with us, even though they're a block away. So I still try to see them every day, which pretty much that happens.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
we're
yeah.
darn close.
And what was it?
What's your favorite part? I mean, that's a really hard question.
Yeah,
Favorite
they're-
thing to do with them?
With them, everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing I don't like doing with them.
Dad really stepped up to the plate today. We had our nanny go into labor early and had her baby this week, which is very exciting. So we had to pull some strings to get the kids covered while we worked this week. And Dad took care of the twins all day today, which sounds like it was a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
it
That's
was
not work at all.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It
Yeah.
is when you're the parent.
Carrie, if you happen to watch this, I'm after your job.
He did ask how much
Yeah, how
the
much
job
you
pays.
pay.
I'll
He's interested.
retire from my company and I'll do it.
Oh,
Well, that's
cute.
a great segue. So, how did you make your money? What do you do for a living, Dennis?
What I do for my living now is the main businesses. We manufacture replacement refrigeration gaskets for the commercial food service industry.
Can you briefly explain what a gasket is?
The seal, like if you can visualize the door on your refrigerator at home, that gasket that goes around the door that seals, keeps the cold air in.
It's a magnet, just
Yep,
like a
magnet in it usually, and we do that for the commercial food service, national restaurants, hotels, hospitals, prisons, anybody that has a refrigeration equipment. We make a seal for that door.
So you're the CEO, founder of the
Yep.
company.
We
and
started
it's
it. Yep.
nationwide.
Yep.
How many
Pretty
years?
much.
How many years has?
We've been doing it 12 years now, and we started from scratch, and we have 18 people covering 22 states.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Had a coffee company before that for 15 years and sold it, and worked for that company for 15 years, and then started this.
coffee has probably been your passion since. When did you start getting into coffee?
1978.
You're looking
started it.
at two of the biggest coffee snobs.
I come by it honestly.
On the planet
I mean,
here,
we
yeah.
literally had liquid coffee on dry ice shipped to our house. Kona coffee.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up on. So I came by it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And when I started dating Brad, he was drinking Folgers.
Folgers.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. It's time.
It's time. That's a
Okay,
good stopping
Good
point.
stopping point.